Hey guys, today we're here at Powell Ranch. It's a little bit southeast of Austin, maybe about a 15 minutes drive. I got a little bit different video here for you today. So what I'm going to try to do is just demonstrate what it feels like to try to keep up with Paul. He's quite a fast rider, and I have a lot of trouble keeping up with him in this terrain. This is his zone. This is what he's used to, and I don't ride this very much. I've got City Park right next to me, so I tend to go there, and I'm used to the loose, the crumbly rock. So when I get into stuff like this, where it's a lot of little dips and elevation changes and pretty tacky terrain, lots of turns and narrow areas, I tend to struggle. So I decided not to go over that log. It would have been a little bit disastrous, I think, to try to tackle that this early on as I'm still warming up. We had just parked, and he's already going. I don't know this is like my race pace, which is his trail riding speed. So it's I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it in my arms and hands. So anyway, let's see how we do. Now I managed to keep up with him all the way to the road crossing, so that's a pretty good achievement. And I'm doing pretty well, and I just bungled that little dip there, but not too bad. I do slow down a little bit. It just gets in my head, you make a small mistake and you get lucky, but then you can make a little bit of another mistake, and then it just turns out more costly. So I'm just trying to keep a good pace, not quite as quick as he's going, but a very decent pace behind him. And when it gets into stuff that I'm more comfortable with, I tend to speed up a little bit. So I'm doing quite well up until now, and that's with the nerve-wracking cactus that I see. I do not want to fall on that. So I managed to dip my head underneath a branch. I did not want to hit my head again. So doing a pretty good job keeping up with him. Now that's with his tires, being just about done. They're almost racing slicks. Now I don't know about you guys, but I tend to use my middle finger and ring finger on the brake, and that can be a huge problem for me because all I've got left on is the throttle, the pointer on the throttle. So I had some pretty nasty arm pump here with all the accelerating and stopping and making these turns. So I don't know how you manage to change that. Like, it's a bad learned behavior. I think I need to flip that around and just use the pointer finger for the brake. But if you have any advice for just breaking the habit, if you know something that you're able to change it maybe within a few hours, because I'm not very patient when I go out to ride, I go to have fun, then let me know, because that would help me out a lot. I don't know if I need to adjust where the brake is, but it's pretty difficult to reach for that as it is right now. So as you can see, we've slowed down quite a bit. So I'm not sure, like what's going on at this point. I'm just kind of wondering if he's, just taking it easy, taking in the sights, or what. And then right towards the end here, he gives me the wave ahead.